How are you feeling after that big trip? A little jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain, though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect in the past. You obviously proved in Japan that you deserve it.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE, too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now, though, right?
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action coming up next on SmackDown Live. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have a real fan favorite versus Aiden English.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from New York, weighing in at 270 pounds, William Kennedy.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE presents from Chicago, Illinois, the Maestro of Mayhem, the Picasso of Pain, the Rembrandt of Rage, the Drama King, right here in WW.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Aiden English got him there.
And he's heading back in. Clothesline. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Thought echoes through this arena as the German suplex finds its mark.
Nobody comes back from this.
Aiden English is starting to slow here.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected.
He goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. And he presses him high above his head. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
You know, WWE has become accustomed to seeing unusual pairings find success. But when Aiden English and Rusev first paired up in 2017, I don't think anybody expected the duo to become as much of a force as they became.
He looks a bit off his game here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
The Aiden English-Rusev pairing may sound odd, but it began paying dividends for the Bulgarian Brute right from the beginning. After all, it was English who helped Rusev defeat Randy Orton in a...
What does Buzz having? Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
So impressive.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
I like what I'm seeing here from Aiden English.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1990.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That should do it. Oh, man, Aiden English is in trouble now.
Yes!
Unreal performance. Well, now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing?
Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while, and so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
I can't believe you came out here, say everything you just said about what I've accomplished, and then still question whether I measure up? I think the question you should be asking, John, is whether you still measure up. You said it yourself, you've been around for a while. Some people might even say you've been around a little too long.
Now, don't hide behind that statement. If you're one of those people, say it to my face.
You're past your prime, and I'm just getting started.
Okay. So you think I need to prove to you that I measure up? Well, it's clear we're not going to settle this difference of opinions with words. But it just so happens that we have a show coming up called SummerSlam, and I currently don't have an opponent. So how about you and I step into the ring and go one-on-one? After that, all our questions will be answered.
After SummerSlam, the next thing you're going to hear people say is, "You gotta see this guy," who absolutely destroyed John Cena.
I guess that's a yes. Wow, what a match that is going to be at SummerSlam.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, then get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now.
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
All Buzz is proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks. And this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Oh, short arm chop.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Hooked up.
He's displaying classic offense here. The power bomb.
What incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. He's got the shoulders down.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Oh, a clothesline.
Not done yet.
Another one. Drop down. Shoulder tackle does the job. Randy Orton is one of the most dominant competitors in WWE history with few weaknesses. Corey, how would you target the Apex Predator?
One needs to look at Orton's medical history for the key. More than anything else, shoulder injuries have put the Viper on the sideline. This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another.
The superstar's still not done.
Corey brought up Orton's many shoulder injuries earlier, and my quick research corroborates that. He suffered one just 6 months into his career and has been out of action as recently as 2016 due to shoulder issues.
Well, even if you... We've got to cover. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Not yet. Too early.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
When this guy's on, look out. Here we go, back inside the ring.
Success breeds success. And he's definitely having some right now.
What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new man.
Wait a minute! AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh.
Good night. He can end it here.
Reverses that one. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
He's on his heels. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
This is where we find out who the better man is. And at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is.
Uh-oh, and a suplex. What does Buzz having? Spine buster.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to...
Cover stops him in his tracks.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Does Orton got the shoulders down? He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Wow, Randy Orton was all but finished, but he summoned the strength to survive again.
A quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
The shoulders are down.
No, a kick out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Randy Orton feeling good about himself right now.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
O'Connor, oh, I think that he's got him covered. And it's Randy Orton able
able to stop the count.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
Now that's how you make a statement. I don't know how much more of this he can take. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
One, two. Too close for comfort. He can't let that happen again.
Wow.
Orton looking there.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
Perfectly executed. Oh, I think this man means business. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it! And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Jeez. His shoulders are down. Two. A kick out. And he almost had him.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Eludes that one.
Oh, a clothesline. Not done yet. Another one.
What does Buzz have?
Black Mass.
Golly.
Game cover here. 2, 3. Yes! Takes it!
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages.
Here is
I'm
your
almost
winner,
speechless.
William Kennedy.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
Wow, do you think Austin liked this match? This crowd is absolutely bonkers.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, and no matter what obstacles are put in front of me, I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.